Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again, welcome to the GMAP Broadcast Network. We have an outstanding young lady joining us, one of our featured authors, Miss Avery's on the line. Good afternoon or good evening to you, young lady. How you doing? She's a
Woo!
woo,
Hello,
woo,
hello,
woo.
hello, everyone.
How you doing?
Thank you so much. I'm doing great. I'm doing wonderful.
It is
Thank you for asking.
outstanding to have you here. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule, for simply joining us here this afternoon beneath the deepest dimples. First and foremost, let's do what we have to do. I want you to come on. Just introduce yourself. Tell us who you are. Tell us where you're from. Who are you?
Hi, my name, of course, is Kimasha Avery, as the book states. I am from Atlanta, Georgia, originally from Texas. I am now officially a published author. That's
Mm,
who I
I know that's
am.
right. Ooh, tell the truth. Tell the truth. And Commissioner, you know what? Now I got to ask you: is this your first publication that you've ever released?
No, it's my second.
It
I
is
have a
your second.
children's book. And that is called Here, Oh Micah, and that's dedicated to my first grandson.
Well,
So
you
I have two
know,
books, but
I didn't know about the children's book, but I want you to make sure you send me a copy of that so I can place that in our children's featured authors area as well. Okay.
we'll do.
Beneath the deepest dimples, you got to break it down.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, the book is based on the main character, Jade. She is a smart person. She is a person that sticks to her goals. She's goal oriented. She's the first to graduate in her family. She's definitely a person that sticks to her goals when it comes to her virginity, because her and her father have this very great, unique relationship. And she saw an example through her parents is that how important it is to marry once and only be married to have sex with one person.
Mm,
And so she sticks to that goal.
yeah.
But then she run into somebody with the deepest dimples that really altered and veered her goals and everything that she had set and planned.
Wow. Wow. I mean, you know what? It's kind of unique, but at the same time, I'm more than sure that there are so many individuals out there tuning in that can relate to a situation such as that one. I mean, I'm not going to get deep into
Mm-hmm.
it, but I tell you, I'm excited for you. I'm excited about this publication.
Mm-hmm.
Now, of course, we're going to have those viewers out there who are definitely going to want to show their love, care, concern, and support, and go out and purchase a copy, share this information with
Mm-hmm.
other family and friends. If someone wanted to show their support and purchase a copy of your latest release today, what would be the process to do so? Is it available?
As of right now, it's on Amazon. But look forward, it will be in other places. I'm working on that, but it's on Amazon right now,
And
and
of
you
course,
can look it up by the title or my name.
and you know, your name is so unique. So I'm gonna break this down. Kimasha
Kamisha.
Avery. It's so unique because I know another Kamisha, and she has that first A with an E.
Yes.
We want to make sure people understand that. But at the same time, we are not going to allow them to forget about little old GMAP down here in the lower left hand corner. You know,
No.
we're in small print, but we still exist. But sometimes they tell me that the small print is the most important print on the paper.
That's right.
You know, so
That's
I'm
right.
gonna hold on. I'm gonna hold on to that. Hold on. You know, so you're more than ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dudes and dudettes. Make sure you can stop by our broadcast network platform, gmap1.com. Click on the tab that is titled Featured Authors. You will see a copy of the publication I'm currently showing you on our screen beneath the deepest dimples, Kimasha Avery. Click on that cover and it will take you to the necessary location to find out more intimate information and details about the author as well as the publication. Now, when you look back over the process, Commissioner, and you know where it all began and the process and the journey you went through to where you are now, what's next? I mean, when you look at yourself as an author, what's next for you?
Oh wow! Right now, I want to take a break, but I can't because it took a lot of time, a lot of effort to put into it. My first novel I've ever written. It had a lot of I made a lot of mistakes along the way, and I'm praying that this book will be a great success. But my next plan is to dig deep into writing another book from that book, a sequel, and also doing a prayer journal for the children's book that I wrote.
Wow, that is amazing. And I'm like I said, I'm very excited for you, and I'm going to encourage, all of our viewers and listeners around the world. At the same time, we want you to share this information. We want you to purchase a copy of this current publication, and when you do so, we want to make sure that you go back and please leave a review. It is so,
Yes.
so, so important. I know Kamisha will appreciate it. I'll appreciate it. Amazon appreciate it. Everybody on the
Hmm.
outside looking in, they're going to appreciate it. Everybody's going to appreciate the fact. Please
Yes,
leave
sir.
a review. Let us know what you think, how you feel, your suggestions, your recommendations. There's going to be a lot of people that want to show their support and they just want to know what others think. So please do what you need to do. Show your love, care, concern, and support. Purchase a copy, share the information, and leave a review. Now, Kamisha, I want to find out if someone wanted to reach out to you, let's say on a more individual basis, maybe discuss some things
Hmm.
with you. What's that process? How can you be connected with?
They can connect with me on Facebook. It's again beneath the deepest dimples. They can connect on me with that, and I'll be glad to talk to anyone who wants to get into writing books or someone who wants to talk about the book.
I know, you know what, to be a book writer, and a professional author, you are a young lady of many words, and of course, I am, like I said, I'm going to be touching base with you because I definitely want to make sure that I get, the information and the details about the children's book because our children's book and authors area is really, doing great. We have a lot of individuals
Hmm.
out there that show their support for
Hmm.
books focused on children. So we want to make sure we get that information out to the people around the world as well. But at this particular time, beneath the deepest nipples, I'm going to move over. I'm just going to let you have your final thoughts and closing remarks before we let you go. So I'm going to move over and I'm going to simply say, Kamisha, the floor is yours.
Well, at first, I thank you so much for this opportunity. And I definitely thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ because He is the one who gave me the strength, gave me the idea. When you're not sure what to do, ask the Lord, and He would definitely open up a door and a pathway that you would never even think that you're able to walk through. And it's nothing but Jesus Christ who gave me this opportunity. I never thought about being an author, but when I prayed and I seeked Him and asked Him, what should I do? What I need to do to make more income? He opened up this path for me. And man, it has been a great experience and a great path. And he has walked with me as I went through this process.
And you know what? I just, you couldn't have said it better. I am a firm believer that your destiny was determined before your delivery. I just
Amen.
want you to know
Hmm.
that, and all you have to do is embrace the process. The
Yes.
process is
Hmm.
never easy. It's going to be a journey. I mean, let's face reality for a minute, Kamisha. Look what Jesus went through during his process.
Right. Right.
They talked about him, they
Hmm.
spit on him, they beat him down, ripped the
Hmm.
skin from his body,
Hmm.
and they probably said,
Hmm.
they said the same thing to him that they're probably saying about you, crucify. We
Hmm.
don't need, so it happens,
Right.
but we
Hmm.
are so grateful that the songwriter said that's not how the story
The
ends.
story
Come
ends.
on, I don't
Amen.
mind shouting.
Amen.
I don't mind shouting. Yeah, don't get me started. I run up these walls. Okay, so I want you to know, in, embrace the process. Don't be
Amen.
afraid to take a leap, take a chance.
Yes.
If
Yes.
people are not aware that something like this is out there to show their support, how can they get it? How could they
Amen.
purchase it? How could they share it? You have to let them know. I'm encouraging you, I'm encouraging others. Continue to put this
Yes.
information out there. We're going to do the best we can at sharing this
Yes.
information with as many people as possible. And at the same time, for all of those that are out there tuning in right here and or may in fact catch a rebroadcast, share this
Hmm.
information with all of your family, your followers, your friends. Show your
Yes.
support. Purchase a copy. I mean, let's face it. You share everything else on Facebook. Share this.
Amen.
Come on.
Amen.
Ooh, Lord Jesus, don't get me started. But I really appreciate you taking time out today joining us. I'll make sure we're going to do a follow-up because I'm going to invite you back because we're going to talk a little bit more in detail about that children's book too.
Okay.
Yeah,
great.
we're going to do
Can't
that.
wait.
We're going to do that. We're going to do. See, so I told you, you don't have anything to worry about. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. I appreciate you, and I want you to continue to be blessed and continue to be a blessing to others. And I want you to have a fantabulous rest of your day, okay?
You as well. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for the opportunity.
Kimasha Avery, one of our featured authors here on the #1 station in the nation. GMAP Broadcast Network, GMAP1.com. Don't move. Keep it locked. We'll be back with more right after this on show.